Lolita, I think, is a way to express oneself.
I really like it because it lets me really personify how cute I really feel.
I identify with Lolita fashion, the parts of it that are kind of like looking your best, or just little things like refined manners and kind of carrying yourself well. So the event we're at today is a craft meetup, and the theme is unicorns. So we have the last unicorn movie playing in the background. We have lots of treats and snacks out that are also kind of unicorn themed, tea party themed. My definition of Lolita fashion, it's a fashion that came from Japan, but it's inspired by kind of Victorian or maybe French Rococo fashion. They pulled a bunch of elements of that and kind of made it their own thing. And then other cultures also liked what they did with it.
The thing that really inspired me to get into this culture is basically like Japanese culture and fashions, kind of like the anime and manga aesthetics. I started watching Sailor Moon and Cardcaptor Sakura when I was very little, so I got into that magical girl aesthetic, started drawing it all the time, and I really loved the outfits in those series.
There are a lot of different types of Lolita, such as Sweet Lolita or Gothic Lolita, and depending on how you feel or what you like in terms of your favorite colors or your favorite styles or how frilly you want to be wearing your clothes, Lolita fashion is a really great way to kind of exude that into the world.
I've modeled for certain Lolita brands. It's been a very fun experience, and being the petite stature that most Japanese people are, I can model for them very easily. The dress that I'm wearing right now is the dress that I modeled for Angelic Pretty at an event over the summer. This is what it looks like in Saks Blue. The way that you would start off a Lolita outfit is by putting on bloomers, socks, and a blouse. Then you want to put on your main piece, like a jumper skirt, which you'll use the blouse for, or a one piece, which you wouldn't need a blouse for. Then any other accessories, wigs, and the petticoat last, since you have to pull it up under everything. When I go out in public with this fashion, people are entranced. They don't know what I'm doing, what I'm wearing, what the event is, and it's a very powerful kind of experience. We'll usually have a lot of people come up to us and ask us, are you in a play? Are you Miss Bo Peep? Maybe are you playing as like Strawberry Shortcake or something like that? It all depends on what kind of outfit we're wearing at the time. And I love to tell people that it's just clothing, just how they like to put on jeans and a sweatshirt or like rep their favorite team.
For me, in terms of an identity, comes across as a sort of creativeness, especially since it takes so much time and so much effort to put together a coordinate, to gather the pieces for it, and to style it in a way that you feel comfortable and good in. And it's really interesting to me that every single Lolita that I've met has that sort of creative energy within them. It's kind of fun that we're at Akiba Underground and at a craft meetup as well. Everyone has their own little things that they're working on.
I'm a very gentle type of a male and predominate much more as female. My all-time favorite musician has always been and will always be David Bowie. I would see this very unique person on stage, looking more female-like, but not even trying to be. But just the freedom of doing that and being a musician, basically, and having so many people love his music and see something very unique, no matter who you are. But for me in particular, I felt, oh, that's great. He could express that part of himself. I should be able to do that too. I think there's many people, and it doesn't matter what age you are, we're not very conventional and we want to express something unique. And I think that's what Lolita does for anyone who is a Lolita.
Want to know whose shirts you wear. Now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door, and I'm floating in the most peculiar way. And the stars look very different today.